Welcome to the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit reading. Today, I drew the rabbit. Afraid of everything, overwhelmed, frozen. The rabbit loves to remind his friends that someday the eagle will swoop down and eat him. He talks and talks and talks about it. So loudly, in fact, that one day the eagle hears and thanks him for the great idea. Rabbit energy is alive when we are scared, most often about the future, and we become our own worst enemy. We spin up a dust cloud of fear and then complain to others that we are lost. Notice your thoughts and words, O rabbit. They shape your destiny. When in balance, the rabbit's energy is sensitive, a problem solver, and a good listener. When out of balance, over-explains, talks fast. To bring the rabbit's energy back into balance, a day of silence is recommended. Ooh, this one hit hard today for me. If only you knew. It is good to be reminded that a little bit of fear is okay. Because we're human, right? A little bit of fear is okay. Just a wee bit. I wouldn't really even call it fear. It's just a watchfulness and alertness. Every morning when I drive to work, I see a whole bunch of bunnies. They don't even wait sometimes. The minute they see that light, they're gone. And that's what I do sometimes. I get really scared and I'm worried. Oh no, what if? What if? And I fret. But today I am glad that I am reminded that there is no need to fret. Not a single need. Why is there not a need to fret? Because everything is going to be fine. It always works out. A day of silence. Silence. And listening and watching your breathing will open you up so that the thing you're afraid of, the solution, is right there. So remember, we heard that in our fear we kick up this cloud of dust. How will you ever see the solution if you're always stirring up the dust? Oh, Angela, how? Stop moving and allow the dust to settle. That's how. When you allow the dust to settle, the solution is big, bright, and clear and ever before your face. And then you know what to do. And when you know what to do, there's a sense of calm. So, practice not speaking your fears into existence. Practice not feeling your fears into existence. And you know how I do that sometimes, that I'm really, really practicing doing, is speaking to my body. Oh, that may seem strange, but it is not. Remember, you're inside of your body. here's how I do mine. When I'm really worried or frustrated about something, I sit down and I say to my body, I say, hey, I know we may have done it this way in the past where I was always freaking out, but from right now, let's catch ourselves. Every time I'm feeling scared, remind me, everything's going to be all right. And show me a sign. Show me just a little something that reminds me that everything is going to be all right. That's what I do. And when I do that, every single time that I feel scared, I see something that reminds me, hey, everything's going to be all right. Why? Because that's what I'm asking for. We're much like small children in that you don't punish a small child. Shoot, you don't punish anybody, but we won't go there today. We redirect is what we do. When you have a child going to touch something you don't want it to touch, every time they go there, what do? You redirect them. Instead of saying, don't touch that. Every time they touch it, you move them somewhere else. Not the thing, you move them somewhere else. It is the art of redirection. So gradually over time, and it does not take very long, the thing that they used to go for, they do not anymore. So your rabbit energy, when you start to feel frustrated or fearful, you speak to your body and you ask it to redirect that fear. Because another thing is, we hear ad nauseum, I must say, we hear it all the time. Energy cannot be destroyed. Well, that's true. So you see your fear energy, you can't destroy it, but you can change it. You can transmute it from fear to courage. That's what the redirection is. So practice redirecting the energy. Instead of having it go to fear, redirect the energy to that of courage. Speak to your body and tell it what you want it to do in very short sentences. Because sometimes, we get chatty. We get chatty. But with small children, we are precise with our directions. Stay here. Come here. Stand still. You see? Those are the kinds of directions. And they get better. The more you practice, the better and the easier it becomes for us to redirect that energy. So that we're no longer fearful, but we are watchful and aware. So, be watchful and aware. Watchfulness does come from your silence. So that's how we practice. Thank you very much for sharing in this experience with me today. Check out my links below and email me. And definitely, I will do my best to respond to everyone. So follow my YouTube link, follow me on Instagram, and let's continue to grow together. Much love.